Hey guys, going to take a look at Bitcoin today, and I believe we are in for a green Sunday and also a green week next week, and I'm pretty excited to share why I believe that. So let's start with the weekly view. So looking at the weekly view, I mean, it just looks gorgeous here, but let's zoom in a little bit. And last week we held the line here at around 59,700 or so, about where this April 5th week topped off and came back down. So knowing that we held that, the idea for this week was we need to close above that line. And if we close above that line, it's a bullish sign that we are going to make another run up and another leg up. So far, we are looking like that's going to happen. And I believe that we are going to see that happen because when we zoom in a little bit more, I'm a big fan of buying deviations. So, or at least deviations underneath. So as we look here, there were a few times where this was important. Here, we deviated below this low and then sprung up. Here, we deviated below this low again and we sprung up. And now here, I believe we are deviating into the old range, came right back into the new range, and I believe we're going to have a nice bump up. And the other reason why I think we're going to see a run is because this little parallel channel, which is pretty much like a little bull flag here, we broke out of it yesterday, came back down, and almost on the dot retested it. And it looks like it's been a successful retest so far. So my expectation is that this is going to kind of make a little bit of a U shape. We're going to get back up into here. We might get tripped up in this area. I mean, I don't expect us to just plow right through it. But I do believe we will get up in this area, stay above this 62 range, and then it's game on after that. Once we get above this 63.7, I just want to see it hold above it, and then I believe we make a run to test all-time highs. Does this happen this week? I'm not 100% sure that this happens this week, but I do know that we are going to get back above 62,000 and hold it, and probably range for a little bit. And then once we get back up in here, we're going to at least make an attempt to come back up and test these highs up here. So that's kind of what I'm seeing with Bitcoin. I believe now is a good time to buy. Please know that this is just my opinion. I am by no means a financial expert. I just like to read charts. So make your own decision on this. But I do believe that this is going to be the low. So if you do buy and you want to have a stop loss, right below here could be a good stop loss. If you really want to be cautious about it, put your stop loss below here, and you should be pretty good. So if you put your stop loss there, I mean, you have a ton of upside. A ton of upside. So that's what I'm looking at. That's where I want to be. I would be cautious with alts because if Bitcoin does break above 63 and starts really making a run, if Bitcoin gets into price discovery, like alts are going to get crushed. Bitcoin dominance will start to pick up again and alts will bleed against Bitcoin. So while alts might look like they're up 1%, Bitcoin might be up 5%. So keep an eye on that. Bitcoin will get attention again once this thing starts to break out. So just understand that could be on the way. I also want to point out that this giant wick here, that to me was a stop loss run that also liquidated, I think it was like $47 million of leveraged longs. Those are the kind of things that happen before a big run happens. So I'm excited. I think next week's going to be a really fun week. I'm going to probably be watching the chart a lot because it's going to be a lot of green, and I'm excited by that. So let me know if there's any coins you'd like me to take a special look at. I would be more than happy to do so. And yeah, be safe out there, Make sure you have your stop losses, don't over leverage, and have fun. All right. Talk to you guys later.